Greetings, Afterlifers. Welcome on in. Hello. Hello. Hoping everyone's having a good Saturday. The last Saturday before daylight savings time. Let me see here. But yes, today we're gonna be starting Deus Ex. For the first time. Never really. I played like Human Revolution. I played Human Revolution and a bit of Mankind Divided. Um, I tried playing the first one many years back, but I don't know why. I think I just like lost interest in it or something. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. The schedule is live for next week. And hello, right? Welcome on in. First and foremost, we are gonna start Resident Evil 0 right away. As well as Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2. There is a Peak collab next Wednesday, as well as the Return to Baldur's Gate 3. It will be an origin character run. The reason why I haven't gotten out the podcast episode yet for Baldur's Gate 3 is because I want to at least analyze a origin run before I do it. And then Friday and Saturday will be Warhammer, and of course this game we're about to play today. So yeah, very excited. Very excited. And then yeah, and then the Fatal Frame 2 remake will start the week after. So the plan is we're going to once this week ends, Castlevania will move to Wednesday, and then Resident Evil 0 will move to Tuesday, and then Fatal Frame 2 remake will take up Monday. The first impressions will go live next week for the demo. I know it carries over, but we're not going to carry over the demo. So, with that said, let us begin here. Now, I had to get a mod for this because apparently it's not working as I thought it was going to work. Okay. Ah, no. What the fuck? Okay. All right. So, ooh. Alright. So that's the intro. It takes place in a dark future. Shadowy organizations. You know, cyberpunk. Okay, so let's try to... Let's see. Yeah, for some reason, unfortunately, if I turn this off, it's not going to capture game for some reason. So we are going to... So let me just turn this off real quick. I gotta turn off the Steam overlay because it's gonna detect it. Yeah. So yeah, let's do the training first, so that way we can get ourselves acquainted with the game. Did it not? I didn't capture the intro. Okay. All right. Okay. Sorry about that. I had to do a recording for Call of Juarez today because I didn't do one yesterday. Which is why, you know, a Let's Play video is live right now. So let's do the intro one more time. Yeah.
Your appointment to FEMA should be finalized within the week. I've already discussed the matter
I will
with the
edit
senator.
this out on the VOD once Steam ends today.
Oh yes, most certainly. When I mentioned that we could put him on the priority list for the ambrosia vaccine, he was so willing it was almost pathetic.
This plague, the rioting is intensifying to the point where we may not be able to contain it.
Why contain it? Let it spill over into the schools and churches. Let the bodies pile up in the streets. In the end, they'll beg us to save them.
I've received reports of armed attacks on shipments. There's not enough vaccine to go around, and the underclasses are starting to get desperate.
Of course they're desperate. They can smell their death, and the sound they'll make rattling their cage will serve as a warning to the rest.
I hope you're not underestimating the problem. The others may not go as quietly as you think. Intelligence indicates they're behind the problems in Paris.
A bunch of pretentious old men playing at running the world. But the world left them behind long ago. We are the future.
We have other problems.
UNATCO?
Formed by executive order after the terrorist strike on the statue. I have someone in place, though. I'm more concerned about Savage. He's relocated to Vandenberg.
Our biochem corpus is far in advance of theirs, as is our electronic sentience. And their ethical inflexibility has allowed us to make progress in areas they refuse to consider.
The augmentation project?
Among other things, but I must admit that I have been somewhat disappointed in the performance of the primary unit.
The secondary unit should be online soon. It's currently undergoing preparation and will be operational within 6 months. My people will continue to report on its progress. If necessary, the primary will be terminated.
We've had to endure much, you and I, but soon there will be order again. A new age. Aquinas spoke of the mythical city on the hill. Soon that city will be a reality, and we will crown its kings. Not better than kings. Gods.
Alright, there we go. But yeah, that's the intro. So let's do training again, just to get an idea of how to play this game.
I figured you'd be sick of drills by now. Hopefully our training exercises will be more interesting than what they've had you doing at the academy. Open the door by clicking the right mouse button. The right button uses items in the world.
So,
The key on the desk opens encryption-based nanotech locks. When you pick it up, it will automatically be added to your keyring. Use the keyring to unlock the door and proceed to the next area. You're going to get a lot of equipment during these exercises. Press F1 at any time to access the inventory screen, which will let you add and remove items from the tool belt. Press F2 to view your current goals and any notes you may decide to take. On a typical mission, A UNATCO agent's objectives are logged electronically so that he can stay on task at all times. Now pick up a weapon and try to break open those crates. One of them's indestructible, but the others contain things you might find useful. Now pick up the lockpick and use it to open the door. Lockpicking takes time and expends the self-assembling resources of modern lockpicks. Just be patient and remember your training. At higher skill levels, you won't need as much time or lockpick resources to pick a lock. Doors have two strength values. The door strength tells you how much damage the door takes before being destroyed. The lock strength tells you how many lockpicks will be required to pick the lock. Some doors have an infinite strength
That's
and
funny.
an infinite lock strength. That means you have to find a key. The code to the door has been stored in that data cube. Right-click on the data cube to read the contents, then type the code into the keypad. You activate the keypad with the right mouse button, just like you activate a data cube or any object in the world.
Computer. Okay.
Use the disposable multi-tools on the table to hack the keypad up ahead. A multi-tool's resources are finite. When a tool is depleted, it becomes useless. The manual describes all the uses for the multi-tool. At higher skill levels, you'll need less time and multi-tool resources to hack a given device. Lying in front of you is a brave cadet who volunteered to be rendered unconscious for this next training exercise. Highlight and search him to find the key to the medical room. Afterward, pick up his body and place it on the medical table so that one of my aides can revive him once the exercise is over. Good work. I'll get someone down there immediately to revive Private Winslow. Move on to the next area.
Alright, simple hacking and
You can
other
bet this
things.
won't be the last time we send you into a dark room. Turn on your light augmentation and find the exit on the other side. Just press F12 by default.
Yeah, we gotta definitely rebind the keys.
You're not a mech, but you're enough of a machine to need repair busting. If you used up some bioelectric energy getting through the dark area, for example, this contraption can charge you back up. Congratulations, you completed phase 1. Move over the ramp into the next rooms to begin learning movement skills. We'll be watching you through the cameras, like the one you can see up in the corner. In the field, remember that terrorists sometimes use cameras like this in their security grids to set off alarms and alert guards to your location. Jump across the platforms. You'll have to crouch to get under those pipes. If you fall, use the stairs to begin again.
And I'm assuming...
You need to go through the door up ahead, but it's blocked. Those wooden crates are too big to jump and too heavy to lift, so use the metal crates near the wall to build steps. To pick up a crate, walk up to it so that it highlights, then click the right mouse button. To drop something you're holding, you can press the tab key by default. Now go up the ladder at the other end of the room. By default, you look up and use the arrow keys to climb. We get some complaints about this swimming obstacle because the water's contaminated. Recruits forget to grab the hazmat suit and end up in my office. Not pretty. Or they forget that they have to put the suit on by selecting it and pressing the left mouse button. Remember that the hazmat is disposable. You can wear it only once and...
Okay.
Welcome to the combat training area. I am Günther Hermann, and I will be monitoring your progress here. We will start with weapon familiarization.
Ah, damn it, it crashed. Okay. Wait for program to respond. Okay. Ah, damn it. Okay. Let's see here. Boop. Let's see. Alright, so let's do the controls here. Board. Up, shift, alt, takes. Okay, I think that's how you do it. Okay. Okay, we gotta go through the training again. There we go. Okay, so there seems to be like a micro lag with. There's a micro lag with the
Open the door by clicking the right mouse button.
with the
The right button uses items in the world.
pause button.
The key on the desk opens encryption-based nanotech locks. When you pick it up, it will automatically be added to your keyring. Use the keyring to unlock the door and proceed to the next area.
Did I not? Uh-oh. Did I not? Did I reset the... Okay, hold on. I gotta reset the keys again because... Key ring. I didn't pick it up though. Okay. Okay, so I gotta do this again. Alright, yeah, this is a very old game.
Hopefully our training exercises will be more interesting than what they've had you doing at the academy.
Okay. Put 0 there.
Open the door by clicking the right mouse button. The right button uses items in the world.
Yeah. Okay. So something's wrong. Something is wrong with restore default. Yeah, I can't get through that for some reason. Okay. Yeah, something's wrong. Okay. Alright, hold on. A lot of scuff with this one. I know that was like the remaster, but they completely butchered that. That whole trailer was just a terrible presentation of the remaster. Alright, so... Okay, so looks like I can't do anything, apparently. Let's see. Okay. Hopefully I got this right. Hopefully. Yeah, I'm just trying to play the game today.
I figured you'd be sick of drills by now.
Because
Hopefully
that
our training
works.
exercises will be more interesting
But
than what they've had you doing at the academy.
Okay, crouch.
Open the door by clicking the right mouse button. The right button uses items in the world. The key on the desk opens encryption-based nanotech locks. When you pick it up, it will automatically be added to your keyring. Use the keyring to unlock the door and proceed to the next area.
Okay. Trainer door added to keyring. Okay. Yeah, see, it's bugged out because I'm using the keyring and yet it's not. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Like the game's not even registering my prompt. All right. Okay, hold on. All they had to do was do it right for the remaster. Instead, they did all that crap. So now, okay, so I'm just gonna have to reset the. Have to verify the integrity. Save. It doesn't go up that high because I have to. Oh, wait, yeah, it does. Okay, so. Okay, let's not mess with any keys. The only key that we should mess with is this. There. That's the only thing we should mess with. Everything else should be safe. Hopefully.
I spill my drink.
I figured you'd be sick of drills by now. Hopefully our training exercises will be more interesting than what they've had you doing at the academy. Open the door by clicking the right mouse button.
Okay.
The right button uses items in the world.
Alright, there we go. I was able to
The key on the desk
get it.
opens encryption-based nanotech locks. When you pick it up, it will automatically be added to your keyring. Use the keyring to unlock the door and proceed to the next area. You're going to get a lot of equipment during these exercises. Press F1 at any time to access the inventory screen, which will let you add and remove items from the tool belt. Press F2 to view your current goals and any notes you may decide to take. On a typical mission, a UNATCO
Maybe I was
agent's
pressing the wrong
objectives
button.
are logged
Like both buttons at the same
electronically so that
time.
you
I
can stay
really
on
don't
task
know.
at all times.
But I would rather not take that risk, just in case.
Now pick up a weapon and try to break open those crates. One of them's indestructible, but the others contain things you might find useful. Now pick up the lockpick and use it to open the door. Lockpicking takes time and expends the self-assembling resources of modern lockpicks. Just be patient and remember your training. At higher skill levels, you won't need as much time or lockpick resources to pick a lock. The code to the door has been stored in that data cube. Right-click on the data cube to read the contents, then type the code into the keypad. You activate the keypad with the right mouse button, just like you activate a data cube or any object in the world. Use the disposable multi-tools on the table to hack the keypad up ahead. A multi-tool's resources are finite. When a tool is depleted, it becomes useless. The manual describes other uses for the multi-tool. At higher skill levels, you'll need less time and multi-tool resources to hack a given device. Lying in front of you is a brave cadet who volunteered to be rendered unconscious.
I like how I'm
for this
just
next
like going
training
ahead of the
exercise.
dialogue.
Highlight and search him to find the key to the medical room. Afterward, pick up his body and place it on the medical table so that one of my aides can revive him once the exercise is over. Good work. I'll get someone down there immediately to revive Private Winslow. Move on to the next area. this won't be the last time we send you into a dark room. Turn on your light augmentation and find the exit on the other side. Just press F12 by default. You're not a mech, but you're enough of a machine to need repair bots now and then. If you used up some bioelectric energy getting to the dark area, for example, this contraption can charge you back up.
Oh.
Congratulations, you completed phase 1. Over the ramp into the next rooms to begin learning all the skills. We'll be watching you through the cameras, like the one you can see up in the corner. In the field, remember that terrorists sometimes use cameras like this in their security grids to set off alarms and alert guards to your location. Jump across the platforms. You'll
Welcome to the combat training area. I am Günther Hermann, and I will be monitoring your progress here. We will start with weapon familiarization.
Enable. Yes, please do. Then there was a control option. Hold on. There's a control option here. Where is functions?
Your first exercise will be to learn a little about aiming and targeting. Step up to the shooting range to the west. The targets are released by using the buttons on the counter. Release the first target and take a few shots with one of the pistols until it is destroyed.
Okay.
Notice the targeting reticle appears when you aim at a target. Good. If you hold your aim for a few seconds before firing, you will notice the reticle starts out wide and tightens as you hold. The longer you aim as a target without moving, the greater your accuracy will become. Release the second target and aim before shooting this time.
Okay.
Good work. Now proceed to the next area.
Okay. I see what's going on. Okay. Alright, so let's do some oh, okay, pal. That's not.
I'm here to pick up all munitions and equipment. Thanks for the cooperation, Agent.
Yeah.
This is a rifle range. Here, you will learn one of the ways skill level makes a difference in your accuracy. Step up to the shooting range. The targets are released using the buttons on the counter. Release the first target and destroy it with the rifle. Use the rifle scope by pressing the left bracket key to turn the scope on. Excellent. Now we are going to raise your skill with rifles to master level. Release the second target and destroy it.
He's more composed. Okay.
Good work. As you can see, higher skills give you better range, accuracy, and effectiveness. Proceed to the next area when you are ready.
Hand in your equipment. That's right. No cheating.
Shut up! I'll do what I want. Okay. So, we save it here again, just in case. Yes. Then, we need to modify... That's... Okay, F1 cannot be replaced. Where is... There. Oh wow, so you can't really... Wow, okay. That's a weird thing to do. Like, they hard bind those keys. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do... Control F. No. Okay, that's what happened there. There we go. Now, I was using like a mod program to make it easy for me to run.
First, you will learn to use the lamp as a proximity mine. Approach the bay
To make
window
it easy
and you
to
will see
use
a lamp placed on
the
target
game's
board on the black and red wall.
startup screens and stuff like that. I'm gonna have to mess with it after stream
Press
today.
the first button next to the window and a security bot will be released. Watch as he nears the lamp. Lamps placed on the walls are proximity triggered. This time you will place your own lamp. Take a lamp from the munitions bay and proceed to the red and black wall below. Get as close to the wall as possible when you place the lamp.
Oh god, damn it.
The lamp will fall to the ground and detonate.
Oh no, I don't have any legs. Okay, well, that's actually really cool that there's like okay, I don't understand why couldn't. Okay, I can't place an object for some reason. There you go. I don't know how to
Very good,
place.
Agent Denton. You may proceed to the next area for more demolitions training.
I don't know how to place the object on the wall. And this was way back in the day where it was like, if you miss it, you miss it.
demolitions area. Here, catch.
Next, you will need to breach the doors in the hallway. Throw a lamp down to the end of the hall. Once it blows, proceed down the corridor.
Oh, they did not give me land. Okay. 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 Wow.
I'm here to pick up all munitions.
Yeah, this is
Operation agent.
This is a rifle range. Here, you will learn one of the ways skill level makes a difference in your accuracy. Step up to the shooting range.
I have to do this again.
The targets are released using the buttons on the counter. Release the first target and destroy it with the rifle. Use the rifle scope by pressing the left bracket key to turn the scope on. Excellent. Now we are going to raise your skill with rifles to master level. Release the second target and destroy it. Good fuck. As you can see, higher skills give you better range, accuracy, and effectiveness. Proceed to the next area when you are ready.
Hand in your equipment. That's right. No cheating.
This is the demolitions training area. First, you will learn to use the lamp as a proximity mine. Approach the bay window and you will see a lamp placed on the target board on the black and red wall. Press the first button next to the window and a security bot will be released. Watch as he nears the lamp. Lamps placed on the walls are proximity triggered. This time you will place your own lamp. Take a lamp from the munitions bay and proceed to the red and black wall below.
Okay. Okay.
Get as close to the wall as possible when you place the lamp. If you aren't close enough, the lamp will fall to the ground and detonate.
Okay, so... Okay. Okay, I see. So, it's not button prompt. It's like... Okay, that's really cool. That's actually really cool. That's actually really cool. Okay.
Very good, Agent Denton. You may proceed to the next area for more demolitions training.
You'll need a few extra lamps for the demolitions area. Here, catch.
Okay, I had to actually pick those extra ones up. Okay.
Next, you will need to breach the doors in the hallway. Throw a lamp down to the end of the hall. Once it blows, proceed down the corridor. Notice how the wooden door was destroyed and the metal and barred doors remained. Remember this for future reference. Beyond the destroyed door, you can see a damaged piece of wall. You can also breach with a lamp. Try that now. Excellent. Notice that the wall is opened. Look for other weakened walls such as this, and your lamp and other explosives will allow you to breach them. Continue through that breach and on to the next section. The area beyond the door is the grenade defusing facility. Here you will learn how to remove planted explosive devices.
Okay.
At each of the corners of this area, you will find a lamp planted on the wall. You must disarm and remove all 4 lamps before you can proceed to the next section of training. You will need to move up to the lamp quickly and defuse it by right-clicking. A second right-click will remove the lamp from the wall.
Alright, easy.
A word of warning, Agent Denton. This was a simulated experience. Real lamps will not be so
Oh yeah, I
forgiving.
mean, I kind of figured.
You may proceed to the next area.
got to start the next section without arms or tools. Rules are rules.
Now you will learn to move quietly and conceal yourself so that you will be able to avoid the confrontation altogether. The test is simple. Get to the far north door without being spotted by the guards below. If one of them sees you, he will sound an alarm and lock the door. Remember, don't let the guards see you. Use the crates for cover and crouch when you move.
I know I saw somebody.
You blew it. The alarm just closed the north door. Return to the control room to the south and press the button in the overlook window to restart the test. Always remember the 4 basic tactics to avoid detection. Crouch behind concealment. Stay behind enemies. Move slowly to avoid making noise. And use shadows to conceal yourself. Be alert to every possibility. Very good. I hope you remember this lesson, Agent. They have assigned us to be partners, and I will not stop to hold your hand and repeat myself when we are facing a real enemy.
Now for the last test. You'll have to find a way across the river to the exit on the other side. There's more than one way to get there, depending on your approach and the skills you want to use. It's up to you. Make use of the IFF system to identify enemies. The crosshairs will highlight red over enemies, green over allies, and white over neutrals. Careful around this TNT. You can pick up the boxes and move them around, but crouch to set them down. I don't want to have to reattach your arms.
Oh. Oh god. Okay, I did that so wrong. Yeah, I did that so very wrong. Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm so dead. I totally screwed that one up. Yeah, this is gonna be a long experience. This is gonna be a long experience. Seriously? Okay. Okay. Oh my god, it's back here again? Oh my god, bro. What about this one? Alright, it's sort of... Okay, you know what? We're just gonna skip it. We're just gonna skip the training. Because, yeah, the training is very, very... rough. It's just very rough. Like, this is really 2000s as it's gonna get, you know, with the multiple cameras, and you have to really think like you're playing back in the day and not today, because today's stealth mechanics and how you do like level proceeding is totally different. So let's do medium. Why not? Let's see. Electronics, swimming. Yeah, let's do... Agent can pick locks. Upgrade train. Then pistol. Oh, trained. Then time storing, and then pepper. We're gonna some... Yeah, let's do that one. And then finally medicine. No, and then swimming. Okay, let's guys increase slightly. Computer can hack ATMs. Computer, yeah, no. Oh, you know what? No. Let's do. Okay.
Your appointment to FEMA should be finalized within the week. I've already discussed the matter with the senator.
Okay, hold on. Why is...
I spill my drink.
Wait, I wonder. Did the intro...
Your appointment...
Oh, wow. Okay. Yikes. Okay. Display... This... brightness... Moves on. No, subtitles are on, but for some reason they're not enabled in the background. Yeah, I am... the start game. Oh, no! Oh my god! Yeah, I honestly should have just... I need to get sticky notes for myself and just be like, this is what I gotta do before post-stream. Just make sure, like, hey, this is the next day. It won't be as scuff as this.
Your appointment to...
Because the subtitles are plain. Hold on, let me talk to somebody at least.
Your brother Paul is on his way to meet you at the dock.
Because if it isn't being...
Shots have been fired. I repeat, find Paul. I will monitor your situation from HQ.
Okay, well, okay.
Paul, I thought you were in Hong Kong. Welcome to the... Didn't think you'd...
Okay, so... Alright. I'm gonna have to... do something real quick. I'm so sorry, folks. I am totally all over the place today. This is... it's not good. It's not good, to be honest. Let's see here. Okay, so let's get this one here. Okay, and then do this. Yeah, like I said, this is a very 2000s game, so you are gonna encounter like a lot of scuff, just because of just again just how old this game is, unfortunately. There was supposed to be a remaster, but they completely botched the remaster reveal, and rightfully so, because that was not it what they did. Let's see here. Okay, so let's see. Textures, no. Manual system, no. Yeah, put in manual system and then replace. Okay, so if I'm correct, we should be able to have a better experience. Okay, there you go. Yeah, let's make sure everything's correct. Okay. All right. So if everything works correctly, the intro should have the subtitles. Yeah, there we go. Now, for some reason, the intro did not have the. So let's finish. Yeah, let's try to finish the training at least.
This is the demolitions training area. First, you will learn to use the lamb as a proximity mine.
Yeah, this game was released in 2000. And much like when we played the original Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver 1, we played the PC version of the port, and it was a scuff experience, so I'm not surprised that we're having issues right now with this.
This time you will place your own lamp. Take a lamp from the munitions bay and proceed to the red and black wall below. Get as close to the wall as possible when you place the lamp. If you aren't close enough, the lamp will fall to the ground and detonate.
Oh, because... Okay, now I know why it wasn't working, because of the thing. Yeah.
Very good, Agent Denton. You may proceed to the next area for more demolitions training.
Okay.
You'll need a few extra lamps for the demolitions area. Here, catch.
Okay.
Next, you will need to breach the doors in the hallway. Throw a lamp down to the end of the hall. Once it blows, proceed down the corridor. Notice how the wooden door was destroyed and the metal and barred doors remained. Remember this for future reference. Beyond the destroyed door, you can see a damaged piece of wall you can also breach with a lamp. Try that now. Excellent. Notice that the wall is opened. Look for other weakened walls such as this, and your lamp and other explosives will allow you to breach them. Continue through that breach and on to the next section. The area beyond the door is the grenade defusing facility. Here you will learn how to remove planted explosive devices.
I wonder, is reload? Yeah, nope. Let's do reload. Okay, here's menu.
At each of the corners of this area, you will find a lamp planted on the wall. You must disarm and remove all 4 lamps before you can proceed to the next section of training. You will need to move up to the lamp quickly and to defuse it by right-clicking. A second right-click will remove the lamp from the wall. A word of warning, Agent Denton. This was a simulated experience. Real lamps will not be so forgiving. You may proceed to the next area.
Okay.
I'm here to pick up all munitions and equipment. Thanks for the cooperation, Agent.
Now you will learn to move quietly and conceal yourself, without being spotted by the guards. If one of them sees you, he will sound an alarm and lock the door. Remember, don't let the guards see you. Use the crates for cover and crouch
What was
when
that?
you move. Always remember the 4 basic tactics to avoid detection. Crouch behind concealment. Stay behind enemies.
Okay.
Move slowly to avoid making noise. And use shadows to conceal yourself. Be alert to every possibility. Very good. I hope you remember this lesson, Agent. They have assigned us to be partners, and I will not stop to hold your hand and repeat myself when we are facing a real enemy.
Now for the last test. You have to find a way across the river to the exit on the other side. There's more than one way to get there, depending
what's
on
the
your
final
approach
test, dude?
and the skills you want to
Jeez.
use. It's up to you. Make use of the IFF system to identify enemies. The crosshairs will highlight
0089.
red over enemies, green over allies, and white over neutrals. Step up to each hologram for more info. When you're through, go out the opposite door.
Sufficiently impressive. An early success for the whole organization.
Thanks. You from the United Nations?
Your augmentations are a go. The real test comes next. Active duty.
I'm ready, sir.
Yes. Yes, you are.
Okay, cool. Alright, so let's make it... let's put combat on easy, because... Yeah. Actually, cancel. Increase it slightly. Okay, let's do... Lot picking... Computers... Low tech... Then... train, low tech and pistols? Okay, so it's lockpicking and electronics, okay. We're gonna watch the intro again, but this time with subtitles, so...
I take it he was agreeable.
He didn't really have a choice.
Has he been infected?
Oh yes, most certainly. When I mentioned that we could put him on the priority list for the ambrosia vaccine, he was so willing it was almost pathetic.
This plague, the rioting is intensifying to the point where we may not be able to contain it.
Why contain it? Let it spill over into the schools and churches. Let the bodies pile up in the streets. In the end, they'll beg us to save them.
I've received reports of armed attacks on shipments. There's not enough vaccine to go around, and the underclasses are starting to get desperate.
Of course they're desperate. They can smell their death, and the sound they'll make rattling their cage will serve as a warning to the rest.
I hope you're not underestimating the problem. The others may not go as quietly as you think. Intelligence indicates they're behind the problems in Paris.
A bunch of pretentious old men playing at running the world. But the world left them behind long ago. We are the future.
We have other problems.
UNATCO?
Formed by executive order after the terrorist strike on the statue. I have someone in place, though. I'm more concerned about Savage. He's relocated to Vandenberg.
Our biochem corpus is far in advance of theirs, as is our electronic sentience. And their ethical inflexibility has allowed us to make progress in areas they refuse to consider.
The augmentation project?
Among other things, but I must admit that I have been somewhat disappointed in the performance of the primary unit.
The secondary unit should be online soon. It's currently undergoing preparation and will be operational within 6 months. My people will continue to report on its progress. If necessary, the primary will be terminated.
We've had to endure much, you and I, but soon there will be order again. A new age. Aquinas spoke of the mythical city on the hill. Soon that city will be a reality, and we will be crowned its king. Or better than kings, gods.
Okay.
Heads up, JC. Your brother Paul is on his way to meet you at the dock. The NSF is raiding the island and shots have been fired. I repeat, find Paul. I will monitor your situation from HQ.
Cool.
Paul, I thought you were in Hong Kong. Welcome to the Coalition, JC. I might as well start using your code name. Think I've missed my brother's first day? Didn't think you'd have a choice. What's going on? The NSF. They hit one of our shipments. A few of them got away, but we trapped the rest in the statue. What are we waiting for? Looks like a textbook assault. The NSF took one of our agents hostage. The bots are holding the perimeter, but my orders are to hold back and send you in alone. I think someone high up wants to see how you handle the situation. All I've got with me is a pistol and an electric prod. I don't mind a test, but UNATCO better issue some hardware. Remember that we're police. Stick with the prod. It'll stun your opponents or knock them unconscious. A non-lethal takedown is always the most silent way to eliminate resistance. Just in case, though, Manderley wants you to pick an additional weapon. A sniper rifle, a GEP gun, or a mini crossbow. The crossbow. Sometimes you've got to make a silent takedown. Good thinking. With these tranquilizer darts, you'll have another non-lethal way to take down an enemy in addition to the prod. I get the idea. What's the first move? I'm going to give you a map of the island. If you can get to the north dock, a UNATCO informant will give you a key to the statue doors. He responds to the code phrase, iron and copper. You could avoid a lot of fighting, though, if you found a back way to the statue. I'll see how it looks on shore. Your primary objective is the makeshift command center the terrorists have installed at the top of the statue. But don't forget about Agent Herman. We think he's being held on the ground floor. What are my orders when I reach the command center? Interrogate the leader. We don't yet know why the terrorists would risk an open assault.
Okay. So this. Okay, there we go. Gotta be very patient with this because don't want to jinx it. Okay, so let's modify more things, yeah? Okay. Okay. Let's do. There we go.
NSF everywhere, JC. Your orders are to shoot on sight. A UNATCO informant on the North Dock can get you inside the statue. Look for a bum. Identify yourself with the phrase, iron and copper. If you want to make a covert approach, remember the Academy stealth course. Stay out of their field of view, walk slowly to stay quiet, and crouch behind cover. Or if you have to get your hands dirty, remember that a headshot is a lethal takedown.
trade base is under lockdown till the danger's gone, Agent Denton.
Right. How you guys holding up?
UNATCO command made us pull back. I guess for Gunther's sake. What's the deal? We're ready to go in.
We're taking a minimum force approach. We're cops, after all.
Ask me. I think we should frag them all. You trespass on UNATCO property, you get pumped full of lead.
When due process fails us, we really do live in a world of terror.
Thought you nanowogs were supposed to be badass killing machines. Guess I was wrong.
Guess so.
Some advice. You get out there, you're gonna have to tangle with some real sons of bitches. Best thing is to pick them off from 50 or 100 paces with a scope. I scored an extra one from a couple of thugs we dropped down by the dock. You can have it for 700 credits. I also picked up some 10mm ammo and some crossbow darts. Say 200 for one and 60 for the other.
Shouldn't you turn that stuff over to the quartermaster?
Sure, I will. As long as Command has the rest of us on parade drill, someone might as well put this hardware to use.
Here's 60 for the tranquilizer darts.
So much for that minimum force approach.
Be careful. The NSF has set up patchwork security systems here. The NSF put a commercial-grade security bot in this area. You can either avoid its patrol route, or, if you're feeling lucky, try and take it out with the EMP grenades or explosives. I wouldn't recommend taking it on with small arms.
There's so many guards here.
Wait, quiet, fascist. God damn. Take him out.
rushed a little bit too far ahead. Okay. So this part right there.
Who was that? I got this one.
Ah, damn it. Okay. Okay. I should have used the... I'm not trying to use up all the ammo. It appears I may have to. May have to use ammo. I'm trying not to use as much ammo as I can.
I got this one. Wait, uh-oh.
He's coming up right now. Yep, he's coming up right now, so just wait for him.
I swear, huh?
Okay. I have to use a tranquilizer dart on that one. Okay.
Pig.
It all happened an hour ago. The barge docked and the NSF moved right on in, offloading the cargo into speedboats. Our undercover man, Harley Philbin, should be somewhere out on the docks now.
I got this.
Take him out. God damn.
Okay.
Who's there? Keep the laws on us. Fascist.
Okay, I then I got caught there.
Sooner or later, they're just gonna find us. Something moved. Could be the law. I think we got.
Take him out. Take him out.
Okay.
Who's there? Keep the laws on us. Fascist. They found us.
Okay, that's so weird. Okay, I don't know. Okay, well, I hate going in loud, but there's no other way to go in loud. Quiet.
Two. Fascist.
About time you showed up. Iron and copper. The statue is copper on an iron frame, right? Password's enough, pal. Don't think you know something about the lady I don't. My dad did tours out here. I heard that you can get me inside. Depends. You get your man out, take back the statue, whatever. But I know the commander and I don't want to see him get hurt. Here's a picture so you don't make a mistake. You can trust me. I'll take your word. Here's the key to the front entrance. Commander's not much of a soldier. He'll surrender as soon as he sees you. I need him alive because he's my main contact at the NSF. If he's dead, I don't have much of a business. Thanks.
Big guy. He can't hide for long. Big guy. He can't hide for long. The guy vanished. I swear I heard a pig.
That's too much. Just slow and steady. Slow and steady.
This power box must have been damaged in the raid. Don't cross through the arcs. I'm also picking up an EMP field here. If you're not careful, it'll suck away your bioelectrical energy.
Okay. So we gotta be very careful. Okay. So we're gun. Don't have a tool either. Oh, fuck off. Do this again. I gotta modify this. I gotta modify this. So 1, 2, wait, 1, 3, 4, 5. I don't need the knife. I don't know why I need the knife for. The knife is dumb. I don't need that. There we go. Right, so that is all done. Yeah, do that. Do that. There we go. This, do this. Hands are full. Ugh. Okay. Oh. Hmm?
fascist.
Let's go up here first. See if fuck.
Quiet. That's him. He's a cop.
Oh my god. Okay. Let's see the explosions.
Did they find the shipment?
Yeah, we got the whole supply. You can see the ship's lights crossing the bay.
Guess y'all were right. So why aren't we pulling out?
Mike's on the horn. Jojo wants a lead on the distribution network.
Yeah, we don't have enough men to protect what we've got.
That's what Jojo wants.
I wonder, how does a guy with a tattooed forehead get to be an NSF colonel? Pardon me, but back in Alabama, we wouldn't let a man who wears earrings plan a military operation.
I'd watch what I say about Jojo. He's got a temper.
He's a punk and he's gonna get us all killed.
The NSF is strong because it represents everyone's interests.
Yeah.
Good. You're nearing the command center. Agent Herman remains in captivity on the ground floor, but we can probably get him out. Keep moving. Some news, JC. The NSF targeted a shipment of the plague vaccine Ambrosia. We can't locate it. See if the leader will surrender when you reach the command post. We'd like to interrogate him.
Take him out.
Okay.
Easy. We want you to take this one alive and conscious. Find out what you can about the shipment, then turn him over to one of the troopers.
Don't shoot. I surrender.
So you think you know better than FEMA what to do with this month's Ambrosia shipment?
You're too late. It's on its way back to the people, and you can't do a damn thing about it.
Tell me about the shipment, and I'll order the troops to pick you up as a prisoner instead of a corpse.
Ask away. We already won this round.
Where are you taking it?
We're just giving ordinary people the same chance to survive as the bureaucrats in Washington.
You'll have to unload in New York because the choppers would spot you at sea.
I think the government made the plague on purpose to get rid of the population growth.
Well done. I will pass on your orders to the troopers. Report back to base on the west side of the island. Mission complete.
The chief finally let us loose, we were right behind you and cut through them like a hot knife through butter.
Just wait. Wait, hold on. Is there bottom floor? Oh yeah, there is.
Gunther slipped out on his own. Report back to base.
I want to do the other one. I want to do the other objective. I want to rescue Gunther at least. But it's really cool though that the game gives you like actual like mission approaches and stuff, you know?
I swear I heard something.
Is someone there? I guess it's nothing.
I think Gunther is being held behind this laser-triggered alarm. If you don't want to set off the alarm, you can either hack the control panel in the doorway or find a way around. My blueprint of the statue shows a few air shafts. This security setup is strictly amateur stuff. Keep an eye out for ways to bypass it. These old pre-millennial buildings are riddled with ventilation shafts and maintenance tunnels.
This really? Wow. Okay.
All clear.
Can't jump that.
Who's there? I think the law's on us. That's him. He's a cop. Take him out.
Damn it, there was multiple there was multiple there's multiple enemies there. Damn it. Close.
Quiet. That's him. He's a cop. Huh? I got this one.
Damn it. Okay. I think I need to... Okay, I think I know what I need to do.
Quiet. Take him out. God damn. Take him out.
Gunther's in there. One of our top agents.
Glad you're not hurt, Agent.
Command should not have left us to be surrounded.
Risk is part of the job. I think you lucked out this time.
Agent Navarra and I were ready to go in, but for no reason they said pull back. I do not retreat. Please give me a weapon and move out of the way.
First thing is to get you out of here. I'll handle the enemy.
Excuse that I have forgotten your brother Paul Denton and the infinite power of nano-augmentation.
I just can't spare any arms. Please retreat to a safe location.
Go ahead. Advance up the stairs to the command center at the top. I will take my rusty metal bones and sweep away into the junk pile.
Alright. Oh my god, I gotta write this down. Or no, I gotta take a photo of it. See, notes. Ah, shit, did I not? Okay, hold on. Ah, I forgot to save the note. Okay. Alright, there's a lot I have to learn about this game. So it's ah. Okay. Alright.
Gunther has re-established contact. He says you helped him escape. Good work. Some news, JC. The NSF targeted a shipment of the plague vaccine Ambrosia. We can't locate it. See if the leader will surrender when you reach the command post. We'd like to interrogate him. Easy. We want you to take this one alive and conscious. Find out what you can about the shipment.
Don't shoot.
So you think
You two
Tell me about the ship.
ask away.
Where are you taking it?
We're just giving.
You'll have to.
I think the
Okay, cool.
Well done. I will pass on your orders to the troopers. Report back to base on the west side of the island. Mission complete.
Sweet. Alright. And we did this properly, too. Yeah, this is gonna be an interesting ride. So I never played a game like this before, so...
They sent us in to pick up the pieces. We've already... Don't worry about the bodies. We'll handle the cleanup.
Minimum force won't work in the city. You better take some hardware.
I'll check back. We've got the island secured. How did things look in the statue? The leader surrendered. So they were after Ambrosia. A month's supply for the East Coast. We think they've taken it back to the city. I didn't know UNATCO handled the Ambrosia distribution. Manderley will brief us shortly. UNATCO makes sure the limited supply of vaccine gets to government agencies and key industries. It's good to finally see some action. Just keep a level head. You're doing well so far. Now get inside. I'll meet you in Manderley's office, level 2.
Way to go, sir. I thought Gunther was a goner.
Check in with Manderley on level 2.
Come on in. The retinal scanner can read blood vessel patterns right through your sunglasses.
Remember that Mr. Manderley wants to see you. Level 2. His secretary, Janice Reed, has your login and password. Your partner for the next assignment, Anna Navarra, is in the adjoining break room to the east. Maybe you should introduce yourself.
Are you sure you pressed the right button?
I do not make mistakes of that kind.
Your hand might have slipped.
No, I wanted orange. It gave me lemon lime.
The machine would not make a mistake.
It's the maintenance man. He knows I like orange.
So you think the staff has some kind of plot?
Yes, they do that on purpose.
My new partner, J.C. Denton. Don't tell me you're going to wear those sunglasses during a night operation.
My vision is augmented.
Better to look good than to have the distractions of another agent who needs backup.
Forgive my interruption. I just wanted to say that I look forward to working with you, Agent Navarra. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to be briefed by Mr. Manderley.
I do not expect you to perform as well as Agent Herman, but the mission will require us to do more than frighten the NSF with our baggy coats that make us look bigger than we really are.
I am prepared to perform my duties.
For instance, not to be a man running into enemy lines without coordinated military assault.
No problem.
You will be working with Anna Navarra.
Okay.
I have to prepare for the mission. Good work out there, Mr. Denton. Mr. Manderley said you handled yourself nicely. Welcome
Sure
to
did.
Natco HQ.
Kind of.
Our little family keeps getting bigger.
Is Mr. Manderley available?
Yes, go right in. By the way, your computer account is ready. Log in JCD, password Bionic Man.
Reporting for duty, sir.
The man himself. Splendid. Do accept my apologies about the situation topside?
A refreshing change from the academy, sir.
Don't despise training, my boy. Even you would be worthless without the shaping touch of drills and studies.
So the NSF took a shipment of the ambrosia vaccine? Give me a chopper and a pilot and I'll handle it.
I'm sure you could. Yes, indeed. But we're having your brother head up the recovery team. You'll work with Agent Ana Navarra. Why don't we meet when you've seen Jaime for a medical checkup and received your equipment from Sam Carter? You'll be briefed at that time.
Yes, sir.
Alright. So we gotta go speak with two different people. One person for the Jamie for the medical loadout, and then medical checkup, and then Sam Carter for the weapons. Oh.
You found your office. Did Janice give you your login? Yes, I see here that she did.
Okay. Riz. Okay, cool. Awesome.
That was a close one up there.
Sure was.
At ease, Agent Denton.
General Carter, I read about the Merced operation in school. This is a great honor.
I'm not a general anymore. Just call me Carter.
I can't believe what the NSF did to your family.
Enough of that, soldier. We each have our troubles. I lost my children, but you've had to grow up without your parents, which requires more courage. I don't think it matters.
My parents died in a car accident. That's different.
I said that's enough. You have your own op and time is short. How about I issue you a stealth pistol?
That sounds fine. Thank you, sir.
What else do you think you'll need?
Okay, let's see.
A smart lockpick is always handy.
That's right. Infiltrate and evade. Engage only on your own terms. Now move out. Manderley's waiting.
Hey, what about that guy out front selling munitions? Is that allowed?
Oh, Kaplan, right. We've got some screwballs around here, but he's not the problem. It's whoever's been breaking into the armory.
Someone at UNATCO's a thief?
Yes, sir. And a damn good one.
Hey, JC.
You look like the real thing. They actually let you operate on people?
Just fixed Gunther's knee, in fact. A sticky actuator. So far, I feel more like a mechanic than a doctor.
I'm impressed.
They actually let you point a gun at people.
We'll have to catch up later. I've got to leave for New York right away. Could you send Manderley whatever it is he wants?
No problem. Listen, JC. About your augmentations. You know they're preparing to roll out the technology worldwide, right?
As long as I don't turn green and grow a pair of antennas, as I understand it.
Yeah, well, the design's pretty modular, which means you'll soon have access to upgrades from standard augmentation canisters.
I think I picked one of those up at the top of the statue.
Maybe you did. My order from VersaLife was on the ship the NSF captured. You'll need to take it to one of the medbas for installation.
I'll do that.
The canisters contain a colloid of ROM modules. Some are generic upgrades, others require you to make permanent choices about how to configure one of your subsystems.
It's about time they implemented some of this stuff.
Report to Mandarin. He told me to send you back to him on the double.
You're getting warm. You're red hot. Looks like you found me.
Like leading a mouse to cheese.
This thing is starting to give me a headache.
Don't worry, we shut it down when you go off duty.
I guess I'll get used to it.
I'm Alex Jacobson, communications engineer.
I suppose you already know who I am.
Getting there. You're certainly quicker on the uptake than your brother Paul ever was.
Thanks.
I don't like getting shot at. Not one bit.
That will be JC's job.
What's that? Power station. The NSF have Ambrosia in a warehouse protected by cameras and booby traps. We want to power down the whole system.
We're taking one illicit generating plant, protected by weak groups of NSF. Knock out that plant, and Paul's team can walk right into the warehouse.
Just tell me where it is. The NSF are openly resisting our deployed forces, gradually falling back. You'll have to deal with them first.
And you be ready, Paul. When the power drops, go in and go in hard.
I'll use my discretion.
Go in like the U.S. Marshals. We lose the vaccine, I'm sending your butt to the mayor to explain why he and his 3 daughters won't get their pills this month.
Yes, sir. Let's not waste any time, JC. Get down to the dock. A boat is waiting to take you and your partner, Anna Navarro, to shore.
Yes, get moving. Here's your op bonus for the great job you did in the statue, plus 250 for rescuing Agent Herman. That's 1,250. We take care of our people around here.
Thank you, sir.
You gotta go to the power plant to knock out the protection grid on a warehouse, essentially. Okay. Just waiting for the. There we go. Yeah, figure out how to... Let's go down here.
Thank God my shift is almost over.
Yeah, let's do... Yeah, let's do that. Yep. Cool. All
I
right.
didn't know we'd be fighting a war.
All right. So now we gotta go to the docks now. So far, the one thing I will say is the gameplay is absolutely amazing. Once you get past like the curveball of like learning how to like actually like play this, be it the training, yeah, no, there's so much RPG here. It's insane. And the writing so far has been pretty good.
Good luck out there. Man, 2 dens.
Good luck, Agent.
The boat's ready.
Well, I'm glad the boat is ready, but let me...
Let's head out.
All right, let's go. The terrorists are in a fighting retreat. A few have barricaded themselves inside Castle Clinton.
Lead the way.
Our orders are to locate a barrel of ambrosia they are hiding inside. I will give you a schematic of the barrel, but first we will exterminate the NSF terrorists.
Exterminate?
A precious opportunity we cannot neglect.
What about the rest of the shipment?
That is your brother's assignment. You will take the subway to meet him in Hell's Kitchen. But first, we should deal with Castle Clinton.
Are we going in the front, or is there another way?
A secondary entrance would be useful, but I am aware of no such thing. President Meade has declared a war emergency. Shoot to kill.
Alright.
You have your orders.
Don't let me get in your way, officer.
Okay, looks like I can't get in that way. Looks like I can't get in that way, so I have to. Ah, damn it. Okay, so what's done? Okay, yeah, no, I have to. Okay. So yeah, really trying to figure out, you know, the stats and abilities is so important here. Is there another way through? No, it's not a way through. 'Cause there's a way through right there, but because I don't have. Yeah, much to learn, much to learn.
Don't let me get in your way, officer.
The ambrosia is somewhere inside the castle.
We've got your back, Agent.
We must annihilate the NSF so that this does not happen again.
Okay, I guess we were gonna use the front entrance after all.
You a cop?
UNATCO agent. How does a little boy get mixed up with the NSF?
I just wanted to find some food, but they didn't have any. And then they started shooting at the police. Got some?
You can have this soy food.
You're cool.
Glad I could help.
Hey, I bet I can help you.
Yeah?
The soldiers have secret tunnels. They take boxes into the tunnel under the fort, but they never bring them back out.
What kind of boxes?
Steel. Big ones.
Thanks. Maybe I'll check that out.
Six. Gotta be careful.
You're inside the kiosk of Castle Clinton. The bulk of the NSF troops must have gone through here to get underground.
Come on. Let's see. Okay, let's see. 2800. Train advance. Increase the detection cooldowns. Okay, swimming untrained. No, not yet. Not yet. Damn it. There was a stealth camera right there.
Who's there? I think the law's on us. Nothing. I guess we're safe. I think we've got an intruder.
swear I heard something.
That's him. He's a cop.
What is the code again? I could have sworn. Okay, I'm just making sure. Yeah, it's like they don't tell you. They don't save it, so you have to like write it down. Okay, well that was... shouldn't have done that.
I'm starving.
How about some soup?
Don't matter. I just...
There you go.
I sleep out on the dock.
Speedboats? Is that how the NSF get their supplies?
I don't know. They're always coming in and out of...
Interesting.
I spy on them from the crate.
Clever boy.
Thanks for the snack.
It's the least I could do.
Okay. So that's the case.
No, sir. Forget about the NSF.
Let's talk to... so maybe we did this wrong. Maybe we did it right, who knows?
The ambrosia is somewhere inside the castle.
Okay, well... so far I haven't seen any...
Thanks, mister.
1, 3... Okay, let's check the notes for details. Liberty teams on the side of the merchant and Liberty Iron raid, but now that people question what it is or what to do with it. Speaking one of the cancers and as a contingency, the rest was shipped out to the airfield an hour ago. Okay. So whoever this Killian person is has what has the other canister. Okay.
Objective complete. Agent Navarre will describe your next assignment and stay behind to protect the Ambrosia. Look for her out front.
Yeah, well, alright. Well then.
You are not afraid to kill. I am pleased. The last thing I would expect from the brother of Paul.
You Max might have copper wiring to reroute your fear of pain, but I've got nerves of steel.
You are not a mech. You do not know what it is like.
What's it like to stand around revving your actuators while the more advanced units complete the mission? No thanks.
It was my error to believe that Unatco's super weapon would appreciate the chance to prove himself.
Just give me the next objective.
How dare I delay your search for glory? The NSF in
Let's
the
just
subway
give
station
me
have
my
taken
next assignment,
hostages.
please.
Free them, but you know our standing orders. We do not make deals. Use this EMP grenade to disable the electronic detonators of the booby traps. Now we will see who is made of steel.
I can take out a booby trap.
Alright, so we gotta go rescue people in the subway, apparently.
Your brother Paul has gotten our troops into another mess.
Okay. Do I go back down here? Probably do. Oop. Okay, I don't see a way out. Yeah, maybe I have to take the boat back? I take the boat back. No, that's not it.
Somebody kill me. Anybody?
Ah, here it is. What's up, fellas? Is there a way through that? Oh, ow, ow, ow. Okay, there's no way through that. Okay. What's up? Nope.
They've got hostages in the subway station.
No, there's no shit, really?
We lost some of our men.
Nah, really? Man. Man.
The NSF seems to be falling back. When are we gonna see some action? Uh-oh.
for booby traps.
Fascist.
I don't believe what I just saw. Those were innocents. You can't go in and just shoot everywhere. Take the subway to Hell's Kitchen and go talk to your brother.
Whoopsies.
They've got hostages in the subway station.
The NSF terrorists in the subway have threatened to blow up the platform. Watch for booby traps.
Huh? That's him. He's a cop.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
We have a chance.
Okay. Whoopsies. Okay.
I think we've got an intruder. Ping.
Wait. Quiet.
Fascist.
Oh my god. Okay. Gotta take out the... I don't know why.
Fascist. Take him out.
What do I do?
I'm with you, Natko. As soon as I open the train doors, I need you to be ready to run on board.
Fascist. Something moved.
Oh, whoa. There's one more down here. One more. Here we go. This is a much better idea. This is a much better route. Okay, if I go over here.
Sir,
Who are you?
I'm a UNATCO agent. As soon as...
Okay.
Stay cool. I'm still around.
Oh god, I can't see! I'm on fire! God, what the fuck? Okay. So there's gotta be a way to open that.
Nothing. I guess we're safe.
Okay, do this again.
I swear I heard nothing. I guess we're safe. Sir, I'm a... Oh.
Good work. The hostages will be all right. Now take the train to Hell's...
I'll be okay, thanks.
You saved my life.
I guess.
What's the situation here? You're taking over. I've got to get my team ready to raid the warehouse. What about the EMP field? Still in place. Your primary objective will be to locate and disable its power source, probably an industrial-sized generator in a large building. I'll question some of the locals. I ordered the civilians to take cover a block south of here in the Free Clinic and at the Underworld Tavern, down on the corner. Maybe I'll start with the tavern. Why'd you have to clear the street? There's still a heavy NSF presence in the streets, and we're taking some fire. We could use your help if you get the chance. Maybe I'll do that. If you need any extra equipment, here's the key to my place at the Ton Hotel. Check the secret closet. Remember? The keypad's behind the painting. Just like the movies. Second floor, right? Yeah, and take a charger for the riot prod. We don't need another Ana Navarra shooting spree. Whatever you say. And JC, we'll be waiting for you to take down that EMP field.
Alright, so I guess we are given a charger to make it, I guess, easier for the... Oh no, it was just rounds here. Okay, and then let's see. Do we have... Oh yeah, we do. I'm enjoying it so far. There's a lot to learn about the do's and don'ts here.
Reports of a hostage situation in a Ton Hotel, which is at the southeast corner of the block. When you stayed with Paul, did you meet Mr. Renton and his daughter Sandra? We think at least one of them is still inside.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna end it a bit early just because tomorrow is daylight savings and I really want to get some of the stuff done for this upcoming weekend going forward. I don't want to overstay my welcome and or get a little too greedy with the, you know, with the hours I have left today before we lose an hour. So we're gonna call it here. And I have to do work in the morning as well, so I gotta get my body back in the swing of things. Let's go see who is on this day today. You know, we haven't said hello to Autumn in a long time. They're playing Jackbox, so yeah. Let's go say hello to Autumn. Autumn is a member of the Neurodivergent Plus stream team, as well as a couple of other stream teams that we're a part of as well. Here we go. There are the socials. There's the raid commands. But yes, we're ending a little bit early today because daylight savings starts tomorrow. I don't know which is which. So we're going to call it early just so I can get started on all the work and stuff for this week, and just so I can get back into the groove of the days going by quicker. Quicker instead of longer. So thank you to everybody for the scuff experience. That was Deus Ex, and let's go say hello to Autumn, and then I'll see you all on Monday for some Resident Evil 0. Bye bye.